Hello
Hello.
everyone.
Today
Today let's
we will
discuss
learn
about development of
system and
computer system
networking.
and networking. We'll first focus about the basics of computer system and how networking developed. So, computer system has advanced from a simple mechanical device to a modern device that could perform a whole lot of tasks. Computer consists of two components, the hardware and the software. Hardware includes all the physical things we see like monitor, CPU, keyboard, mouse, where software includes the system software and the application software. System software helps to operate the computer, example Windows, Linux, whereas application software has to perform different tasks like MS Word helps to write and compose documents, whereas antiviruses helps to protect from different kind of viruses. The computer development took place in generations, you can say. The first generation, which marked from 1942 to 1955, these computers used vacuum tubes and were very large in size. They used machine level language, but their speed of instruction execution was very slow. Examples include UNIVAC, EDSAC, and UNIVAC 1. The second generation computers from 1955 to 1964, they used transistors, they were faster and have high level language like Fortran. Example include the IBM series UNIVAC 3. The third generations, which one can say from 1964 to 75, this period used integrated circuits. Since integrated circuits performed so fast that the difference from first generation speed was 10,000 times. They used operating system, and example include IBM 360 series, 370 series, etc. The fourth generation are the computers that used microprocessors, and they are still being used now. They use microprocessor chip that contains the entire central processing unit on a single silicon chip. They were very fast, compact and reliable. The microprocessor has also been advanced from the 1975 to now what we use. Moreover, the fifth generation computer were based on artificial intelligence. Since it is still being worked out and only a few applications have been based on artificial intelligence, where there could be recognition of voices. This diagram is a whole lot of examples showing the history of computer and how it developed. From the starting 1942, the development of Mark 1 till now, where we use different kind of palm tops, slim laptops and notebooks, etc. As you can see, the basically the size and operation were faster and the size became small. Different companies like Apple, IBM, HP, Sony came into existence. The first includes Charles Babbage, was the father of the computer, and he developed a machine called difference engine. This was the first idea about computer in 1822. Later, different punch cards computer came into access, like Hermann Hollerith, who made the electrochemical punch cards, followed by Mark 1, which we discussed in 1942-1943. They could multiply digits and were the first operational general purpose computer, but it was too large. Like the next generation, followed by the ENIAC, it was 20 feet long and 40 feet high, but could perform functions faster than Mark 1. ENIAC was followed by more faster and easy like EDVAC, UNIVAC, a series of UNIVAC, and then IBM computers. IBM in 1981 developed a modern computer. It was small in size but was very helpful. It was named as the personal computer because it was used in various homes, businesses, hospitals, schools, universities. Apple introduced the Macintosh in 1984 for a successful mouse-driven computer with graphical user interface, followed by Sony VAIOS, and then this whole lot of computers and machines. No doubt computer performed a lot of tasks, but the development of internet was really a big thing. The networking came into existence long ago, but internet helped to connect all those networks. A network is what is a network? A network is a group of computer links to link together so that they can share resources. An internet system on all these devices are called hosts. This is a picture you can see where two nodes are connected. This is a map. There are three types of network: local, metropolitan, and wide. Local are for local area, metropolitan for two cities or kind of that, and WAN is for larger areas, continents, or two big cities, different. Now, how did this networking develop? Initially, the idea came from the telephone, which used circuit switched network for communicating between the two hosts. Later, it was not used because of so much overload and time taking, and the idea of packet switch network came, and ARPANET was the first idea published by Roberts in 1967. In 1969 the first ARPANET was installed. Here you can see a lot of information about how the development occurred. In 1971 the Telnet protocol and file transfer protocol came into existence. The Telnet helped allowed the user from one to remotely access. It was followed by the great development of TCP/IP, and then ARPANET employed it as a standard form. This is how internet works. Standard TCP protocol breaks it. IP protocol helps to travel from packets from one router to another, and then again it's reassembled and then given to the recipient. In 1992 a major breakthrough happened where www was developed. It used URL, HTTP, and HTML. Thank you so much.